Good morning, welcome to Saddleworth. We're here today to do the 10 reses. It's a CraggRunner event. It's about 43 kilometres with 1300 metres of elevation. It's a training run for the upcoming ultra, which is the Calderdale Ultra 50 mile. That's in about 7 weeks time. So doing this today and then the Hour Fobble next week. So yeah, really nervous today. It's my first race since doing the Leeds Country Ultra in September. Fell a couple of weeks later, broke 3 ribs, couldn't run for 8 weeks, put a lot of weight on, and it's been a very slow comeback. But yeah, sort of since Christmas, been ramping up the training, getting a lot of hills in, and hopefully I should be alright. Not expecting this to be anything other than a slow trudge. Mostly walking, tiny bit of running, but yeah, just like I say, using it as a training outing. But yeah, looking forward to it. It's nice to be on the start line again. I'll see you all in a bit. Wow, that were a tough start. It were about a 5-minute walk from the cricket club up to the start, which is all uphill. I got to the back of the start just as it set off. Like I say, it's the first race in a while, so I'm a bit nervous and had to nip to the low again just as I were getting ready to walk up to the start. So yeah, slightly missed the race briefing and stuff, but yeah, we're on his way. But yeah, 500-600 metre climb straight away, and it was a steep little bugger. But yeah, we're on his way now. It's looking lovely. Today's first reservoir, first of 10. Just done. Reservoir 2, Yeoman here. With 5k in, 55 minutes. Very, very steady. It's just about time off feet again. See you in a bit. Reservoir number 3, Greenfield Reservoir. It's really mild today, it's lovely. It's yeah, after the weather we've had so far this year, it's yeah, positively somewhat like. Yeah, I wish I were a bit fitter, because this first 6k would have been lovely to run, but as I'm not there, it's been a nice stroll. Yeah, see you in a bit. Right. just short of 8k in, and I've just been passed by the front runner from the main field of the 10 reses, which started an hour after I did. An hour and 37 minutes in, so I've done managed to 5 mile in less than 40 minutes. Good going, but shows you how runnable that first 6.5k were for anybody other than me, obviously. This is an absolute nightmare. So slow going. Ugh. We've got to go straight up there to where them people are gathered at the top to watch us all struggle up it. The guy in blue that's 2/3 of the way up climb, he's the front runner from the main race. He's just fallen up it. Looked to be crawling on hands and knees at some point, but absolutely full up it. This is checkpoint 1, and now we've got to climb straight up there. Jesus. That's second and third. How you doing? So we've just gone through the first support point. Yeah, I've done just short of 10k in 2 hours 23, Jesus. But slow going through boulder field and then that beast of a climb. Yeah, it's a nice day so far. I keep taking along. This is reservoir number 4, Black Moss. 13k in, just getting passed by the front runners from the 5 reses race. Yeah, it's just after this reservoir that the route splits. Yeah, it's going okay. Could be better, could be worse. See you in a bit. 2. And that's reservoir 5, Swellens. This is Blakely Reservoir. So it's the checkpoint 3. Just heading out and back on this section. I've got to go back on this path and then got a pretty steep climb up onto the going up towards Wessenden. This is Wessenden Reservoir. 17.5k in just short of 4 hours. Yeah. Tough so far, but taking along. This is Wessenden Head Reservoir. We're just short of 20k. 28k in, just over 6.5 hours. Really struggling today. The lack of trainings certainly coming to the show. You know, longest training run so far is 27k. Said run, longest walk. There wasn't much running until last Saturday, but it was never about getting a good time today. It was all about banking some miles and some time on feet, and certainly got plenty of time on feet today. So yeah, a couple of kilometres from the next checkpoint, the last one at Croydon. Should be right for time cut off wise, but yeah, I think got 10 hours to do it in, so got like just over 3 hours to do 15k, which it's going to be fairly tight. All I can do is keep on going. See you in a bit. Just approaching the last aid point, Croydon Outdoor Centre, just next to Torside Reservoir. So just left the last checkpoint, Croydon Outdoor Centre. Got 12k left, just short of 400 metres of climbing and 2.5 hours to do it. It's going to be tight, but all I can do is give it my best. Yeah, it's been tough. That last section from Black Hill to here was so boggy. Just completely saps your legs. But yeah, see what it's like from here on out. See in a bit. That's reservoir number 9, Torside Reservoir. That climb was disgusting. Yeah, from Croydon up to Ladder Rocks. Yeah, absolutely horrendous. Reservoir number 10, Chew Reservoir. I'm dead. So, yeah, yesterday were a tough day out. Yeah, we're 43.5 kilometres, with 1,350 odd metres of climbing. But I got round, 11 hours 22. Yeah, tough day out. It was so boggy. After Black Hill, really sapped my legs, and then the last climb up on the Pennine Way up from Torside up to Ladder Rocks, Jesus, it's 260 metre climb in elevation in a mile or so. It just seemed to take forever. It was probably about, I don't know, an hour and a bit of climbing. Yeah, it was really tough. But yeah, it's good training. It's all miles in the tank. Plenty of time on feet, and yeah, I just got to recover as best as possible this week, and then go again on Saturday at Howard Hobble. I'm booked onto early start, so I'm gonna try and get off as soon as I can. You can start on the early start between 6:30 and 7:15, and then the main race goes off at 8. So I'm going to aim to start as close to 6:30 as I can, and just give myself plenty of time to get round, and without the threat of the cut-offs, because it felt like yesterday I didn't manage to run much. Walked all the flats and the ups, and then tried to run a bit of the downs. The problem with yesterday's route was the downs were fairly unrunnable. They were very technical, lots of rocks and boulders, and just, yeah, I found it tough going. I was tired, I weren't picking my feet up properly. I certainly didn't do myself any favours, but yeah, we got it done, and yeah, pleased to get that first race under my belt. Like I say, it's been a long time since last September and the Leeds Country Way, so yeah, really pleased to get it done. I'll see you all next week at the Oval.